We start the Grand Theft Auto 5 journey as Franklin Clinton, an outstanding member of the Los Santos community, who enjoys nothing more than long slow walks, reading updates on the financial news, and helping the elderly cross busy roads. By the same token, he also dabbles in ripping a fat one, robbing any liquor store he can find, and picking up prostitutes in his lowrider, which is all in a weekend's work. The first step to finding meaningful employment is to jack a car, but to make the theft sound more legitimate, I like to call it repossession, so as not to negatively impact my mental health. Just kidding, mental health is for noobs. I drive extremely carefully on the way back to the garage, ensuring my ride stays in tip-top condition. However, at the halfway point, I have a light bulb moment. Maybe I should begin my journey as an Uber driver. For now though, that dream will have to wait, as I need to get out of these nasty ass clothes and change into something a little more gangster. A hoodie, sweatpants, and a backwards turned cap is the order of the day. Now I am ready to destroy some pussy. Upon leaving the house, I spot a woman struggling to carry a cup of coffee. My natural instincts kick in, and I selflessly run across the road to save her hand from burning. Neighborhood Watch can thank me later, but until then, I go about looking for a nighttime activity, as church choir practice was sadly cancelled. I look to put in some more hours at the garage, but apparently Simeon only works part-time. What a homo. So I take a ride to the cinema on my newfound mode of transport, to see if my favourite film is showing. Unfortunately all tickets for The Extra Testicle have been sold out, so I am therefore left with only one more option, a highly recommended point of interest among Christian circles, known as the Vanilla Unicorn. After entering the club, I go to check my bank balance, and unlike real life, there are positive funds. Feeling like a baller, I order an unfiltered glass of water for the small sum of $10. Being charitable is thirsty work. Before reaching the main seating area, a fellow believer wishes to dance for me. Before leaving the club, the hot fudge brownie on the cocktail menu stops me in my tracks. That mountain camping trip with my stepdad changed my life forever. He is in prison now. I return back home, happy with the day's results and a new friend made in the form of Sapphire. What an interesting individual. It is impossible to be gangster with only 6 hours of sleep, so I go to bed fully clothed to save time in the morning. I awake naturally, with no fear of going to work a normal day job. That is for virgins. A blunt and some television is my breakfast of choice. I then make my way to the garage to tell Simeon I want to move on from his lame ass job. But like Jimmy Savile in a playground, he holds on to me for dear life, awarding me Employee of the Month. Lamar takes the news very well.
We got work to do, Employee of the Month.
So we make the ride to the last known location of the motorbike that needs repossessing. It appears we have fallen into a trap. The Los Santos vegans were in full force, looking to destroy anybody that have ever enjoyed any form of nutritious food. We had the last laugh, fueled with chicken wings from the night before, as we blast every one of their shy gang members into next week. Or so we thought, as the last is seen on the very bike we need to reclaim. After a slight miscalculation from the driver behind, we are forced to eat some grass. But I only smoke it. Subscribe for more killer content. Still salty about my award, Lamar is slow returning to the bike, so I am forced to turn around and pick him back up. I finally slay the homeboy with a quick flick of the wrist. Nothing can stop me now, apart from this Bart fan. A new day brings another kidnapping, and this time we have man's best friend for help. After chasing our next target in a seedy white van, my boy gets blasted by a bus. Despite Chop getting distracted in the process, he finally comes good and grabs the escapee. Lamar gets recognized by the target, and also fails to acquire ransom, so we dump D on the side of the road. What a fucking waste of time. Paranoia gets the better of me, and I visit the barbers to alter my appearance. A Neil deGrasse Tyson haircut and a Spartan beard seems to be the winner. Without knowing it, Simeon's next job is going to be my last for him. All I need to do is enter a mansion at the top of the city, and steal the next vehicle. Just like Michael Jackson hid his ethnicity, somebody appears in the backseat holding a gun to my head. I told him I didn't touch his model train collection, but he was more pissed that I stole his son's car. So as punishment, he tells me to crash into Simeon's garage. I don't need telling twice, as I despise the Joker anyway.
Oh, shit! Franklin, what the fuck are you doing?
With yet another relationship ruined, I felt truly enlightened by the man who almost killed me. Having not learned from my mistakes, I enter the grounds of the same mansion I stole from in search of my guardian angel. There he was, sitting beside the pool and smoking a cigar. So if you too want to find meaningful employment, speak to a guy named Michael. The universe will do the rest. And if you want to see the story continue, please hit the like button.
Smoke, smoke, smoke weed. Hey,
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
smoke, smoke weed. Smoke, smoke weed every day. Smoke, smoke, smoke.